Brydon Report, Industry reacts to findings and audit recommendations. Following the release of the Brydon Report, in which Sir Donald Brydon has made 64 recommendations on how to improve the troubled UK audit industry, Accountancy Age has collected the initial responses from key figures in the accountancy and audit industry. It has been a long wait for the Brydon Report, which has been greatly anticipated by those in the accountancy and audit industry. However, its eventual release on the 18th of December, a week before Christmas and so soon after a general election, came as somewhat of a surprise. The 138-page report authored by Sir Donald Brydon comes after a year of work that saw him receive 120 submissions, speak with a number of stakeholders and consult both an advisory board and an auditor's advisory group. The result? 64 recommendations, made by Brydon, including the formation of a separate audit industry with its own governing principles. As the industry digests the report and waits to learn whether the recommendations will be implemented by the new Conservative government, we have collected the responses from key voices in the industry, starting with a short response from Business Secretary Andrea Leadsom, who confirmed that the government would be working to reform audit early next year. Andrea Leadsom: the quality and reliability of audit has come under the spotlight on too many occasions, and it's essential that we rebuild trust and confidence in this vital business oversight. Sir Donald's review, as well as work carried out by Sir John Kingman and the CMA, will help inform our reform of audit early next year. I thank them for their work. Sir Donald Brydon, author of the report. Professional bodies. Professional bodies in the industry acknowledged that the recommendations would represent big changes for the profession. For those that offer qualifications, Brydon's recommendation that auditors are also trained more in forensic accounting to aid the detection of fraud will likely impact qualifications. The Chartered Institute of Internal Auditors, the professional body that specifically represents auditors, has called on the government to take swift action on audit reform following the publication of Brydon's report. In particular, it highlighted its support for the proposals that strengthen the requirements on company directors in relation to the risk, internal control and governance framework. The report itself highlighted the Chartered EA's development of an internal audit code of practice, due to be published in January 2020. The ICAO called the EST. For more on this story, visit the news article link.